Good morning. I'm here to share a couple of stories with you about a snowy day and the things that you can do on a snowy day. The first story I'd like to share is a little critter book by Mercer Mayer. Some of you may be familiar with little critter books by Mercer Mayer. He does the words and the pictures of his books. And this one is called Just a Snowman. Before we read it, let me ask you, what are some of the things you like to do when on a snowy day? Do you like to go sledding? Do you like to have a snowball fight? Do you like to make snow angels? Maybe you like to make snowmen. Well, that's what the kids do in this story. So let's begin. It snowed and snowed all night long. So today we had a snow day. Hooray! Look at the snow, and they're all peeping out the window at all the snow. So I wanted to build a snowman. I put on my snow boots and my hat and my mittens and my scarf. And then I helped little sister put on her snowsuit. Well, not so good. Look, he's covered up her eyes. He's not too good of a helper, is he? After that, Dad needed my help. We shoveled and shoveled lots of snow, and then we had to find the car, because where was he shoveling his snow? Right on the car. That wasn't much help, was it? I was going to build a snowman after that, but Tiger and Bun Bun wanted to go ice skating. Ooh, I showed everyone how I can skate backwards and do jumps. Then Tiger and I raced. It was a tie. I believe they failed. What do you think? Ooh, look at this fun. I was ready to build a snowman next, but Maurice and Molly wanted to go sledding. I steered all the way down the big hill. Watch out, Maurice and Molly. Here we come. Little sister looks a little bit scared there, doesn't she? Yes. I'm having problems turning the pages this morning. When little sister and I got home, I was going to build a snowman, but Gator wanted me to help him build a snow fort. So that's what they did. And then Gabby wanted to make snow angels. Look at that. They're making snow angels. Even the cat and the dog are making snow. Oh, even a little mouse and a spider, too, is making snow angels. Well, finally, it was time to build a snowman. First, we made a big snowball for the bottom part. Then we put a smaller one on top, and then an even smaller one on top of that one. They're making a big, tall snowman. Little sister added prunes for his eyes and mouth, and a carrot for his nose. And I put Mom's scarf around his neck and Dad's hat on his head. I even let him use my sunglasses. Our snowman sure looks great. He does look pretty cool, doesn't he? Little sister was getting cold, so we went inside. The snowman looked pretty cold too, so I decided to make some of my special hot chocolate to warm us all up. First, Mom heated some milk while I got out all the secret ingredients. Oops, he made a mess, but the dog and cat are cleaning it up, aren't they? He's making a big mess in the kitchen. Oh my goodness, look at the mess he's made here. I put everything into the pot and stirred it up with a big spoon. And then I put marshmallows on top, and I poured the hot chocolate into 3 big mugs. One for me, one for little sister, and one for the snowman. It was the best snow day ever. I sure hope it snows again tomorrow. That was a cute story from a little critter. And as I said, this is a little critter book by Mercer Mayer. When you visit the library, you might ask them to help you find some other little critter books. There's lots of adventures that little critter has, so please check it out when next time you're at the library. Now, I have another snowman story I want to share. This one's called The Snowman Who Wanted to See July. Well, now we're in January right now, which isn't a winter month. July is a hot summer month. Have you ever seen a snowman in the summer, in the middle of summer when it's hot and you're sweating and wearing shorts? Me either. But this is the story of the snowman who wanted to see July. Look at the picture of him there. He's got a kind of a concerned look on his face, and the kids are watching him. The story, I forgot to tell you, the story is by Nicole B. Estvanik and illustrations by Benton Mahan. I like the illustrations too. They're nice and colorful. And look, here they are building the snowman. And here's where our story begins. There once was a snowman who wanted to see July. He should have been happy with his red scarf and his blue woolly mittens and his big black top hat, but he longed to spy the butterflies and the hiding in the grass and watching the flowers bloom. That's what he wanted to see, and that's the kind of things that happen in July. So every year he'd shout, "I want to stay alive. I want to see July." But each year he melted, and his raisin eyes, you see his little raisin eyes? His raisin eyes melted and were eaten up by the birds. Oh my goodness, look how concerned he is. Every winter, when he was being built, he would call out to the little girl, "Help me, build me so that I can stay alive and see July." But the little girl never seemed to hear him. Well, finally one year the snowman couldn't stand it any longer. "That does it. I will see July this year. I must," he declared. And true to his word, when the sun came out, he just wouldn't melt. See the sun coming out? "Well, foolish snowman," called the sun, "I will shine in your eyes and make them fall out. Then you won't be able to see July." But the little girl heard the sun, and she put sunglasses on the snowman, and then his eyes stayed in. "Well," said the sun, "I will shine on your nose, and it will shrink, and then your sunglasses won't stay on, and then the next time I will shine in your eyes, and they will fall out, and you won't be able to see July." But the little girl put some suntan lotion on the snowman's nose, and his nose didn't shrink. The sun's getting a little bit unhappy here, isn't he? I believe he's getting downright angry there. "Well," said the sun, "I will heat this storm cloud and make it rain. The lotion will wash off, and your nose will shrink, and then your sunglasses will fall off, and your eyes will fall out, and you won't be able to see July." But the little girl held an umbrella over the snowman, and his lotion did not wash off at all. He's really getting angry. Well, the sun told the rain to stop, hoping the umbrella would be taken down, but it wasn't. So the sun set to thinking very hard. Who ever heard of a snowman in July? Something just had to be done. He called in the wind. "Blow down that umbrella," he directed. Ooh, look, the wind is really blowing hard. It's about to blow away the hat, his top hat, and the umbrella. Oh my goodness, look at this. Then the wind blew with all his might, but that little girl held on to the umbrella, and he could not blow it from her hands at all. So the sun and the wind waited for her to get tired of holding on to the umbrella. They waited for hours, and so did she. But finally, she couldn't hold on any longer. But look who's coming. That's her brother. The sun smiled, but the smile soon turned to a frown when the little girl's brother came out with a hammer and came out with a hammer. Together, the children nailed the umbrella down and then went inside for dinner. All during dinner, the little girl kept looking out the window to make sure that the snowman was all right. Look, they fixed it so the umbrella still covered him. Okay. Well, that night, as she lay in bed, she thought about the snowman. Quietly, she got out of bed, tiptoed past her parents' bedroom, and ran down the stairs. Still wearing her slippers, the little girl slipped out into the dark. She ran over to the snowman and she gave him a big kiss. "Good night," she whispered. She didn't see the snowman smile as she ran back into the house. There he is smiling, see? Well, the next morning was bright and cheery, and the little girl and her brother ran down the stairs. They ate a quick breakfast, and then excitedly, the two raced off to tell their friends about the marvelous snowman. They came back with a group of children who wanted to see it for themselves. They were quite impressed and pleased. Well, look who's not pleased. The sun. "Oh my goodness, something's happening here." "He's going to see July," said the little girl. "He'll be famous," cried one of the children. All of them edged closer to get a better look at the snowman, and as they crowded around him, they began to joke and to push around. Suddenly, one of the children lost his balance and fell right into the snowman. The children cried in dismay as the snowman toppled to the ground and broke into a million pieces. Oh my goodness. After all that, he fell apart. Well, the little girl jumped forward, blinking back some tears. She grabbed the snow and tried to put the snowman back together. Seeing his chance, the sun came out quickly and shone in all his brightness. And slowly the sun melted, leaving the raisin eyes to be eaten by the birds. And the snowman was gone. Oh my goodness. The little girl's brother walked sadly away. Their friends left too. But one stayed behind and put her arm around the little girl. "You know," she said, "nature has a pattern that is very hard to break. But sometimes it doesn't hurt to try," said the little girl. And she was right. Because of his ambition, the snowman had come closer to achieving his dream than ever before. And that's the story of the snowman that wanted to see July. Thanks for being with us today, and I hope you enjoyed our snowman stories. Thank you.